So it's New Year's Eve 2020. Thank goodness this year is over. Want a work trip to Pecos, Texas. They have this thing called the Boot Trail where they have these big boots. So we're going to go see if we can find all 18 of them today. They're at different locations around town. I will post links to all of it, and Happy New Year. Boot number one is the best known Jingles DQ boot. They call it the $1 Million Boot. Don't ask me why, but it does make you hungry. The next two boots are the West of the Pecos Museum boots number 1 and 2, and they're at the downtown area in the museum district. A very nice park, beautiful artwork, and they show everything the area is known for, from oil and natural gas to the Wild West and Judge Roy Bean and Law west of the Pecos, Indians, cantaloupes, etc. So close to the west of the Pecos boots 1 and 2 is the Pecos CVB boot. It honors Pecos Bill, which Pecos' motto is, when you think of Pecos, you think of Pecos Bill. It's a West Texas adventurer. Two most notable escapades are riding a tornado and riding a mountain lion, both of which are depicted on this beautiful boot. It's a sculpture of Pecos Bill riding a twister or a tornado. That's cool. Boot number 5 is the La Fiesta Chili boot. It's out in front of the La Fiesta Mexican restaurant. And while the boot is beautiful, unfortunately the restaurant was closed because I was getting hungry, so was not able to eat. The next boot is the West Tex Community Credit Union boot, and it takes you back in time with the vistas and landscapes of the area, and of course it has $50 bills on the boot top, and the logo for the bank. Boot number 7 is the 2T Partners boot. It's got a beautiful Texas logo with a windmill, and it showcases the farmer and the things that are near and dear to us West Texans' hearts. So windmills, pump jacks, the cattle, the cactus, sunsets and sunrises. Number 8 is the Reeves County Teacher Credit Union boot, and it showcases the history of law enforcement, education, and the medical community on this colorful boot. Number 9 is the Town of Pecos City boot, and it's all about transportation from back in the old days with covered wagons, horses, railroads, up to the modern day. It's got beautiful highway and train scenes on it. It's right in front of the City Hall. From number 9, we're going to skip to number 12, which is the West Texas National Bank boot, and it shows all the locations of that bank branch in Pecos, Midland, Odessa, Denver City, the whole Permian Basin area, and the industries they serve, including agriculture and, of course, oil and gas. Number 13 is the school spirit boot, done up in the colors of the local high school, the Eagles, and it shows local athletes and the school logo. Very colorful. It's sitting out in front of one of the local grocery stores. We're going to skip 14 and go straight to 15. It's the West Texas Eye Care boot, and it shows pictures of the natural region, the Big Bend area. It's got cactus, wildlife, deer, eagles. Very colorful. The spur is very attractive as well. My favorite is the next one. It's the Reeves County Veterans Office boot, and it's out in front of the local Veterans Center, and it depicts all branches of our national military, and this is a great place you can go in. They have displays, they'll play pool with you, you don't have to be a veteran, very accommodating, and thanks for letting us visit this wonderful spot. Number 17 is the Reeves County Senior Center boot, and it is out in front of one of the local senior gathering spots, and it shows all the things that that generation likes to do, from cards and visiting and artwork. A very colorful, very attractive boot. So there were 4 boots I could not find. Number 10 was a Z-Tech construction boot. I was disappointed. This one looks very pretty. Numbers 11 and 14 were both also no finds. They were supposed to be located at the local rodeo fairgrounds, which is what Pecos is primarily noted for. It was, however, roped off for construction. Neither one was available. And number 18, the Wellspring Apartments boot, which has depictions of everything associated with West Texas.